We live.
Hey y'all! Welcome to Davidson Diaries, episode 2. Episode 2, Davidson Diaries, episode 2. Guess what, y'all? This guy, that's all I'm gonna say. He's a preacher. There are preachers, and then there are preachers. And so we had a revival. How long?
About a month
ago.
Yeah.
And so my sister said, and y'all have mercy.
To Lisa Frank, Lord have mercy.
He poured notes from his kneecap. I said, what the world? I said, yeah, he doing my new record. And he sang until it's my kind of singing, not singing. So we welcome to Davidson Diaries episode 2, the soon-to-be doctor, Pastor Allen Redwell Jr. Did I get all of it right?
E. Allen.
E. Allen.
Only E. Allen. E. Allen.
Soon-to-be doctor.
E. Allen.
Pastor. E. Allen.
E. Allen.
E. Allen.
Redwell.
Yes,
sir.
Jr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
yes,
I
sir.
love him.
Yes,
just a great person. And I told the Lord, every record I do, I always the Lord told me to put a fresh. Then the story behind it, James Moore, my first record I ever did, It's Possible.
Yeah.
James Moore spent over $50,000.
Really? Wow.
He found me at First Pleasant Hill Baptist Church until we was in there rehearsing.
Wow.
And the choir was like, y'all better listen to me. And James Moore walked in.
Wow.
Blew my mind. You know, he didn't have to take a risk on you.
Wow.
And I ain't, I'm talking about, we just got, I'm writing 30 verses, playing 40 chords in every song.
Yeah. Wow.
And so I'm just giving people, and James Moore. D. James Moore, that was my God dad.
Really?
Yeah, but the trust, that's us.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
He let us record with him. In Little Rock we did. So yes, it's a
wow.
So and I'm saying that to say, I said, Lord, every record I do, I always want to birth a new musician.
Wow. Yeah.
And a great singer.
Yeah.
And you just that.
Wow, man.
And I'm just grateful you even say yes. So I'm grateful that you came tonight, and this is episode 2. So tell us about who is soon to be doctor, Pastor E. Allen.
That's it. E.
Redwell Jr.
Yes, sir. Well, man, first of all, I'm thankful that you.
Now you know who's gonna be jealous though.
Who was it?
Bishop Hayes.
Oh Lord, I was just with him last night.
Oh, so he.
Yeah. So, but I'm grateful to be on here with you, man.
Yes,
thanks for calling me. But this is man, an absolute vision or dream, as we've usually called it, come true.
All right.
People have told me for years, you need to get in the studio. You need to do the voice that God has gave you. People need to hear it. And then when we come to revival, boom, you come to me and say, you ain't got no choice. You gonna be on
I ain't give him a choice, y'all.
He didn't give me no choice.
I ain't even know him.
And didn't even know. Now I've seen him in passing, been in his company, been introduced to him by our sister beloved who's going on to be with the Lord, Sheba Morton.
No, hold on. That's a tearjerker now.
Yeah. Years ago.
Now you know who called. Now you even more family.
Years ago, that was my friend.
Oh Lord, don't start nothing.
That was my friend, and so fast forward years later, here we are, and I'm grateful. Let me start off by saying that I know, but I'm really grateful. So who is E. Allen? Who is E. Allen? Boy from Chicago, Illinois. Grew up in music.
Okay.
My uncles are Gerald and Percy Gray
of
Gray Boy Production. Yes. Chicago, Mass. Shout out.
You got to be kidding me.
Yes.
Now, you know they produced Bounce Back.
Yes.
They came,
Yes.
Because Percy was the one that really put the doom.
Yeah, he just.
I was like.
Yeah, he just.
Oh, wow.
Like
See,
yeah.
okay.
So
now I
the Lord connected it, basically. So, been here for a while now. Love Memphis. When I first got to Memphis,
okay,
you know, I heard you,
okay,
heard your music, and absolutely loved it.
Yes,
you know, the Right Divisions, you know, all that type of stuff like that. And so I'm just, man, amazed, you know, and I'm thankful to be here with you. Thankful that you allow me to be on your new project.
You have no choice.
you said that. You said
that's what I'm playing. I walked up to him.
He said it.
And I said, you ain't got no choice. I don't care what's on your calendar.
Right.
I said, I don't care what's on your calendar January 16th. Cancel it.
And the funny thing about it is, so I'm a national officer in the National Baptist Convention.
All right.
Just newly appointed.
I like when they said newly appointed.
Last January. And so I'm preaching in the national board meeting that same week in late night. I'm closing out late night, and so I'm like,
well, you know, I like to put on a good suit. We make it. I mean, where it's gonna be? What's
it's in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh yeah, we may end up in Jacksonville.
But I'm like, oh my God!
Can I? You know, I still play good.
I know it. You were playing in rehearsal. I'm like, oh my God! He talking about the 16. Let me look at it because that week sounds familiar.
Right.
But thankfully, I'll fly back Thursday evening so that we can do what we do on Friday.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, big voice. I'm talking about just big voice. And it's this song I had been, you know, the song you're doing. Yeah. I had been trying to record it and I never could do it.
Man.
And Lord was like, not yet. Not yet.
It fit perfectly. I'm like, when you started playing
it's just a preacher song.
I'm like, because I was like, man, what the devil? He ain't sent me nothing yet. You know, and I'm like, okay, let's go to rehearsal and see. Mm-hmm. And so, man, when you start playing it, and it fit, boom, right there. I said, okay.
God just has, I wrote that song about 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and I couldn't, now, this is a story, Fight On, I wrote 6 years before we even did it. Kim Burrell was actually the first lead. We ran together.
Oh, wow.
So, sometimes, I'm just teaching, sometimes we can do certain things that God got planned for later because the actual singer that he want on it, you hadn't met yet.
Wow.
So it was just a beautiful, your voice with the song.
It was.
I do want to warn you something.
Okay.
You know my voice going to be in there,
right? Oh, yeah.
You do know you're singing something.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We can tag team. He threatened me in rehearsal already. So, you know, he's good at that. You know, when he walked up to me and said, you going to be on my new album, I'm looking at it like, hold on. Kevin Davidson just said what to me? You know, I stopped in my tracks because I've always admired his music. You know, who doesn't like Fight On? You know, just sends you into a Baptist fit.
All right. You see, Baptist, you know, real Baptist.
Ain't nothing like a good Baptist fit. I don't care. You know, now I will admit, I grew up Kojic and Baptist, so I got that Pentecostal and Baptist flow.
Baptist.
Yeah, but ain't nothing like a good old Baptist. You just lose it. We go everywhere and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm telling you.
I almost want, it's just like, I almost want to sit and play it almost.
Right.
But I ain't going to play the right chords, though.
Right. But he was playing the right chords in rehearsal, y'all. So,
but my producer Lance, they're going to be like,
But he was all over it, and as I was listening to it, you know, first of all, I can't stop singing it. I've been singing since that Sunday in rehearsal.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Every day it just come to me, you know, and even then we were talking about the vamp piece, and it just kind of came.
You already came up with it.
Yeah, it was like, man, okay, here it is. Yeah, but it's amazing.
So now let's talk about you as a preacher. You know, like. Your church. Let's talk about let them know about your name and your church and your ministry.
St. Mark Baptist Church in the Millington, Tennessee area.
Okay.
A very historic place. 154 years. You all know Dr. Lasimba Gray. That was his first church that I am now. Before he went to New Sardis. So one of my mentors as well. And so he's part of one of the major reasons why out there. Been there 9 years.
Wow,
now.
That's amazing.
And so it's just amazing. Group of great singing individuals as well. And then we just branched off into a ministry with myself, Bishop Hastings, and
that's what
Bishop Ramil Faulkner and Vaughn, and yourself.
Vaughn.
Yeah.
All right.
Vaughn.
Okay.
Yeah. Grace Fellowship. So we've been doing having some traction with that and stuff like that. So y'all be on the lookout because this guy, he's a part of it and everything like that. And so we'll be doing some stuff, with collabing with him and building the choir as well.
Yes, sir. Well, man. So what's your education? What are you doing? I mean, what's your goal? Because I mean, honestly, your singing is like, I don't even know what to say. Seriously.
Yeah. I've been singing all my life though. All my life, like literally.
So you've been here at that though.
Yeah.
You like
I do my
Memphis' greatest secret.
I do my thing, at my church on Sunday. I break out in the song, the people have a Baptist fit, everything like that. But it has always been.
He a Baptist, he likes that kind of.
You like that? It was always a vision or a dream of mine to actually, maybe do a single or work with somebody like that. Man, Lord just did.
And guess what, y'all? We added some hymns.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I just got word yesterday that one of Memphis' great hymnologists, Linda Herring.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Went to be with the Lord.
Yeah.
And I cried because that woman would. Oh Lord. Learn a hymn. Mm-hmm. And she was even wanting to make me what they call it, to music score. Fight on.
Yeah.
Every time she saw me, you ain't got this song scored.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so it's people like her.
Yeah.
And when I'm thinking about hymns, I'm thinking about her and Reginald Gaston.
Yeah.
So we actually in your verses. Are hymns.
Yes.
We ain't gonna tell them what it is.
Yeah, y'all just gonna have to show up. I mean, y'all gotta get your tickets. If you ain't got your tickets right now, listen, go get your tickets right now. It's gonna be church. I'm telling you. They are, man, let me tell you, when I walked on the campus, I'm hearing these melodious voices ring out from beyond the building. And it was just crazy. They were having church. And so I knew that, me coming to put my little 2 cents in, that it was going off the charts. So I'm excited. I'm preaching international for late night next Wednesday.
He taking me.
What's
your church name?
St. Mark.
Who's the administrator? St. Mark.
Cassandra Clark.
Cassandra Clark. I need you to get another flight. Put me on the flight with your pastor. A hotel room right across the hallway. I'm gonna go practice good organ.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play for him I need to make sure he get back home. Yeah. I don't want him going to the Baptist convention upset in that house and they try to make you stay over and preach.
We all coming out of there. Wednesday night is the last night. I'm the last preacher they will hear, and so
you're a preacher's preacher. That's what you just a preacher's preacher.
I come from singing and preaching. That's what I know. I grew up.
When you said Chicago.
Yeah, singing, preaching. Shoot, we used to go to Clay Evans' house. He was my grandfather, who was a pastor. Was actually one of the directors for Fellowship back in the day, before Reggie McCracken and all that. That was my hero.
Reggie stand up there. He could stand up there in that white robe, and when Fellowship was all
spread across the.
Matter of fact, the second song we doing, I want to see. It was that Fellowship feel.
Yeah. And I'm talking about just growing up. With Paul Clay and just being at Fellowship at 9 o'clock at night.
They put it in you.
At night, every Sunday night.
So I came to art.
Yeah. I'm talking about
art baby.
Oh my God, So it's been in me, and then preaching side, as well. So, I really didn't have no choice.
Well, and I'm just grateful that we connected. But what I really love about you, you're super kind. You don't genuinely find
right. Yeah.
That I tell people at the end of the day we still bleed.
Same blood, Doc.
Don't start nothing. We hurt, we bleed.
Oh yeah.
And you were just, that's what really drew me, your kind. You were just, and it was super, it's still super genuine now. Yeah. Listen, let me stop for a moment for a commercial break. I want to thank Benefit Solution Group, the Mrs. Lori Swanigan.
Yeah.
And they are doing amazing. You need to call them, look them up. All our singers you need to, matter of fact, you need to get Lori to your church.
Okay.
Or even in that area.
Okay.
They are, they're making sure that the singers are well represented with Medicare and Medicaid. I think it's the red card, blue card, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Red,
white, blue card.
You need to get her there. They have you're gonna meet her that night.
Okay. Good.
But she didn't have, is everything we're doing is powered by Benefit Solutions.
That's amazing.
So man, just tell me, so what are you expecting then, like from what you seriously,
First of all, I've been in prayer for for it, because not only do we want to come, to be uplifted, but we want to have an experience.
All right now,
a true worship experience. And so most of the time, I've been in music all my life, and so most of the time people want to come be entertained, but I'm asking God to remove that entertainment piece
right now.
and make it a worship experience like we've never experienced before. And so I'm expecting that. I'm expecting the Holy Spirit to fall into place and lives be changed in that very moment.
So what has God been dealing with you lately, just in your heart as far as preaching? And what is the word of the Lord in you?
I'm dealing with shaping the minds of people in this season, and what we're facing in our country, to hang on to the very promises of God.
All right.
I'm doing a series at our church. I'm a series preacher.
All right.
Where every month I do series. Yeah. It kind of helps me to stay focused.
I got you.
I'm doing this series entitled Position for the Promise, because God has given us his promises, but we have to be in a position to really receive.
But so to give us how did you approach it? You started in Sunday?
Yeah. I talked about.
Okay, come on, talk about it now. I need to hear you talk about it.
The certainty of God's promise.
All right.
You gotta know within your heart the assurance that God is going to do what God says he's going to do in spite of what's going on around us.
All right.
So many times we get boggled down with, okay, Trump is doing this and he's doing the SNAP benefits and all of that old kind of crazy stuff. But the last time I checked, the people of God has never gone without when we trust in God.
All right,
and we as a people, we know how to navigate anyway. We can eat red beans on Monday, black eyed peas on Tuesday, on Wednesday green beans, on Thursday lima beans, and then on Friday put it all together.
Look, he kept me out. He like,
see, I don't know nothing about that. I grew up eating beans every day because we were so poor. We lived in the projects on the south side of Chicago.
I didn't know what McDonald's was.
Listen, my Happy Meal was a meal every day that we got to enjoy. We were happy that we just had a meal.
And I said, Mom, why first of the month? I didn't know. When we went to the grocery store, I thought I was rich because she said, Mama, can I get that? Oh, get 2 or 3 of them. Can I get that, Mama? I had no idea.
Man, I'm talking about we were so poor, but the Lord made a way. I'll tell you. And so we know how to make it. We know how to endure.
Yes, sir. That's good.
But sometimes we get,
like you about to make me get happy.
We get shifted away from the promises of God.
Right now.
And we have to be constantly reminded.
So
if God can care for that bird that's flying around and chirping in your window every day, and he don't worry about food or she, whatever the bird is, certainly we have been given dominion. I believe your church was named Dominion. Yeah. We have been given dominion over all of that. And so he's going to take care of us.
All right. So, y'all, this is one of I call him the best kept missile in our area. Just to hear him sing is amazing. Thank you for just even coming to Davidson Diaries episode 2. The soon to be Dr. Pastor
yes.
E. Allen Redwell. Let me see how the Baptist boys say. Jungle. Anything you want to leave us with? Anything you want to share? Matter of fact, give them the address of your church.
Okay. St. Mark Baptist Church, 3220 Wilkinsville Road. If you know where the Walmart is on Highway 51 in Wilkinsville Road, listen, you just go make that left by the Walmart onto Wilkinsville Road. We are actually 1.8 miles from that Walmart, so you can't miss us on the right-hand side.
Go buy your tickets. They are going super fast. They really are. They're going fast. We want to pack Hope out. I want y'all to experience all the new music and also the and if you holler out a song, more than like we gonna do.
Man, it's gonna be amazing, y'all. Go get your tickets. Go get your tickets. Go get your tickets. I said, go get your tickets.
Go get your tickets. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Bless y'all.